Before I washed my hair actually turned red today. Can't say that well, but it's got like the red tint and everything. So thankful to God for this. So I wanted to brush up on different things that we might have already talked about, but it doesn't really matter. Like, we got to talk about a lot of things. One thing I learned today is a little off subject, but there's this song called Viva La Vida. It is a song by Coldplay. And I always thought he's like, and I discovered that my castles stand on pillars of salt and pillars of sand. And he's like singing this song. And I thought it was about like not surrendering to God and trying to do it all on your own. And it's about this king that like got executed before he even had time to speak for himself. Interesting. But what's not so interesting about it is I was thinking like that kind of stuff happens around the world. Not kings and stuff, but like, I think as Americans, especially Americans, we need to step up and realize that we have it all, but other people do not have it as good as we do. And so I think we need to pray. Prayer is definitely the first thing to go to. But also, I think we need to like, I don't know, like do whatever we can do to help them. One thing I will request you guys doing or whatever is, so Tim Tebow, who's an ex-football player, NFL, he like tries to stop sex trafficking for kids, whatever it's called. I think that's what it's called. And that really needs to end. Like, it's the fastest growing network thing that's happening right now. It is very hard to hear that and believe that, but it does not. God's ways are not our ways, but I think God sometimes does not help those in need, those vulnerable and stuff, because of us. Like, he's not here, like, bodily. Like, Jesus went to heaven. So we have to do our part. And, hold on a second. I had to take an Uber, and I didn't want to take it because it's this guy that's like an ex-convict, and I'm good. But I was saying, like, if you see abuse anywhere, I'm saying like in your home, mental abuse, anything, put a stop to it, because that just spreads like fire, and it's just horrible. It's really horrible. I bet CYS people are like crammed right now. But getting a little off that subject, because since it's so deep and dark, sorry I'm eating while I'm talking, obviously, but it is a beautiful day today. So it is 79 degrees, not that hot. It's a little hot outside in the sun, but like, I could be a meteorologist for all I know. But it's a really nice day here. Just beautiful. And I did everything I had to do except for do silence for at least 15 minutes. And let me tell you, doing silence for 15 minutes at least a day works wonders. At first, it's really sharp, like the silence. You're just like, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it's like your brain will just automatically like think you need to stop because it's so perfect. I'm actually dead serious. But it's a very good thing to do. I try to not go a day without doing this practice. Hi, Logan. Hi, DAHC. But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for an Uber right now. Some of them that come up are just not worth it. They're like, okay, go drive an hour and we'll give you $6. I'm like, no, I'm good. No thanks. I don't know where you get your calculations from. I'm also doing Instacart, and I think it's a certain ambulance, but that's nothing new around here. I don't have kids, but I saw this thing that was a little concerning online. It said this teenager who was like 14 started talking to this AI chat thing, and he thought the person was real, which is pretty accurate. Those things like seem real sometimes. And he started getting really depressed, and his parents didn't know he was as depressed as he was. And then he was talking to chat. I forget what it's called, but it's like AI chat. And he's like, I'm feeling this. And they're like, that's okay. That's a good thought to have. And okay, you too. And eventually he killed himself. And I'm like, this is horrible. Like, I don't know who made up AI, and I'm not condemning it because I think it's really cool. But like, watch your teenagers, like, if they have phones, like, watch what they're watching. I'm not saying be that parent that's like totally controlling, but there's a lot of stuff, especially on Snapchat. There's so many things you can run into that are not moral. You know what I mean? Okay, so guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, because I'm not just that ditzy little advertisement person. I really believe that you're going to learn a lot through my videos, and I've been doing this for years, so I don't know. Just feel free to subscribe. I can't believe it's July 30th. Can anybody else believe this? We have one more day of July left, then it's August. And I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't do that much this summer except for work, but I kind of did. I just didn't go to the beach that I wanted to go to, which I'm probably going to go do at some point here soon. It's just the weather's been really cold, which is not how it usually is here in the summer. Okay, so I think we should play this. It's not a game, but it's like a fun thing to do. And I wondered if you guys want to do it. So you guys tell me something that has happened wrong in your day, and we'll try to resolve it, like right here and now. You gotta tell me one thing while I eat this. Because guys, I'm so close to getting 400 subscribers. I'm also close to getting a new job. I don't know why Uber and Instacart have been really slow lately. If I get a new job, it's going to be crazy because I don't want to get a new job. But life happens, and I think sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. So I'm teaching my nieces and nephews anyway. Hi, Paisley. Anyway, guys, none of you told me something wrong that has happened in your day. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe nothing bad has happened to you guys. I don't know. But sometimes I get these like ambitions. I don't know what the word is. And it's not weird, but it's like I feel like just leaving Pittsburgh. Which is kind of odd because Pittsburgh is a really friendly, nice city. But there's times I'm just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to, like where I live, some of the people are really cocky. And it's not fun, needless to say. But, oh, I know what I want to talk about. So I was going to say, guys, we should talk politics. Politics 101. I'm kidding. We're not talking politics because I could go on all day about Trump and politics and Iran and Iran or whatever. But I did think of something I wanted to talk about. I just don't know if I talked about this before, but it doesn't really matter because new people watch, you know what I mean? I got Duncan. So, this guy was walking. I know that guy. Okay, thank God I remembered. So, I don't know about you guys. I don't know, like, any of you anyway, but, I bet that some of you are single, guys or girls, and I wanted to say that it's okay. Like, it's okay to be single. It really is okay. Because here's the thing, statistics show. Hold on, guys, I might have to go. I gotta go. I got an Uber. God bless.